Giving all praises to the mighty Yahweh Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob by saying hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yahweh. Yahweh is righteous. Yahweh is holy. And Yahweh's law will be magnified. Yahweh speaks regarding his commandments in Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, 1 Samuel, 1 Kings, 2 Kings, 1 Chronicles, 2 Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Psalm, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Isaiah, Daniel, Amos. Genesis 26, verse 5. Because that Abraham obeyed my voice and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws. Exodus 15, verse 26. And said, If thou wilt diligently hearken to the voice of Yahweh thy Elohim, and wilt do that which is right in his sight, and wilt give ear to his commandments, and keep all his statutes, I will put none of these diseases upon thee, which I have brought upon the Egyptians, for I am Yahweh that healeth thee. Exodus 16:28. And Yahweh said unto Moses, How long refuse ye to keep my commandments and my laws? Exodus 20, verse 6. And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me, and keep my commandments. Exodus 24, verse 12. And Yahweh said unto Moses, Come up to me into the mount, and be there, and I will give thee tables of stone, and a law, and commandments, which I have written, that thou mayest teach them. Exodus 34, 28. And he was there with Yahweh 40 days and 40 nights. He did neither eat bread nor drink water, and he wrote upon the tables the words of the covenant, the 10 commandments. Leviticus 4, verse 2. Speak until the children of Israel, saying, If a soul shall sin through ignorance against any of the commandments of Yahweh, concerning things which ought not be done, and shall do against any of them. Leviticus chapter 4, verse 13. And if the whole congregation of Israel sin through ignorance, and the thing be hid from the eyes of the assembly, and they have done somewhat against any of the commandments of Yahweh, concerning the things which should not be done, and are guilty. Leviticus 4, verse 22. When a ruler hath sinned, and done somewhat through ignorance against any of the commandments of Yahweh his Elohim, concerning things which should not be done, and is guilty. Leviticus 4, verse 27. And if any one of the common people sin through ignorance, while he doeth somewhat against any of the commandments of Yahweh, concerning things which ought not be done, and be guilty. Leviticus 5, verse 17. And if a soul sin, and commit any of these things which are forbidden to be done by the commandments of Yahweh, though he wist it not, yet he is guilty, and shall bear his iniquity. Leviticus 22, verse 31. Therefore shall ye keep my commandments, and do them. I am Yahweh. Leviticus 26, verse 3. If ye walk in my statutes and keep my commandments and do them. Leviticus 26, verse 14. But if ye will not hearken unto me and will not do all these commandments. Leviticus 26, verse 15. And if ye shall despise my statutes, or if your soul abhor my judgments, so that ye will not do all my commandments, but that ye break my covenant. Leviticus 27, verse 34. These are the commandments which Yahweh commanded Moses for the children of Israel in Mount Sinai. Numbers 15, verse 22. And if ye have erred, and not observed all these commandments, which Yahweh hath spoken unto Moses. Numbers 15, verse 39. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of Yahweh, and do them, and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go a-whoring. Numbers 15, verse 40. That ye may remember and do all my commandments, and be holy unto your Elohim. Numbers 36, verse 13. These are the commandments and the judgments which Yahweh commanded by the hand of Moses unto the children of Israel in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 2. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of Yahweh your Elohim, which I command you. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 13. And he declared unto you his covenant, which he commanded you to perform, even 10 commandments. And he wrote them upon 2 tables of stone. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 40. Thou shalt keep therefore his statutes and his commandments, which I command thee this day, that it may go well with thee, and with thy children after thee, and that thou mayest prolong thy days upon the earth, which Yahweh thy Elohim giveth thee, forever. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 10. And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me, and keep my commandments. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 29. Oh, that there were such an heart in them, that they would fear me, and keep all my commandments always, that it might be well with them, and with their children forever.